Let's go to business news now with Nona Peltier. Budget day. Did you get all excited, Nona?
I did. I was extremely excited.
Yeah, and then it's described as business light by some critics, this budget. Is there anything in it for business?
Not a lot, but there's some things. And there are some things that are important. But look, indirectly, there's a lot in it for business because hopefully the amounts of spending that the government is allocating to improve the lives of people on the lower rung of the economic ladder is going to instill some confidence and maybe will trickle down into the wider economy. We would hope that that would be the case, and that's the idea of it, isn't it? Directly, not so much. We did see $300 million of funding to support innovation, startup companies. This is really important because we've written a lot of stories about companies at that sort of beyond the sort of seed beginning where they're just starting out to where they need to scale up for growth. What happens often is that they get snapped up or they move overseas where there's better funding available to them. So that's going to be quite a welcome part of the budget. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of excitement around that. Tax relief, not so much. We haven't seen really anything around there. There was some money for vocational spending, $200 million, but the details are rather scant, so how much of that is really going to improve the business outlook? I don't know. We've seen business sentiment sag for quite a long time now. Is this going to change things much? I don't think so. Will remain to be seen.
So what was the immediate reaction from the market?
Not a lot. Look, the market was just steady as, because really there was nothing in there to suggest any massive change there. Mostly everything had been signaled in advance anyway.
So it didn't spook the horses, basically.
It certainly did not. If anything, it was a slightly more positive tone to the kiwi. We saw that holding firm at 65.2 US, 94.1 Australian, and 51.6 British pence. Now, the markets generally are a little bit uneasy because of the trade tensions that seem to be escalating between our two worlds' largest economy, the United States and China. Things are not looking very good there. The rhetoric is ramping up, let's just say. And so our market was down 0.25%, 24 points down to 10,072. One of the business news outside of the budget today was Restaurant Brands, which is the fast food operator. They had their first quarter sales. They were slightly stronger, and that, of course, included a 3-day strike of their workers in that period.
The KFC strike.
That's right, the chicken strike. And anyways, their first quarter result didn't really disappoint. They rose 1 cent in a down market to $9.
Thank you, Nona. Nona Peltier with your business news.